Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart 84, and we're having a quick look at one of my 3 seed growing Cherimoyas here. I must have had them 7-8 years, something like that. They have been cut back a couple of times to try and thicken the stems and get them to branch a bit. They don't do amazing things here in our climate, but the reason I'm featuring this one is the one that I showed a little bit earlier in the year. This had a lot of flowers on it, and I tried hand pollinating again and again and again, and eventually, for the first time ever, I succeeded in pollinating a fruit. Now I would say, I think this has been on here since about July. Let me see if I can get the camera a little bit closer. I would say this has been developing since about July. I can't get it to focus properly at the moment. I do mess around a bit. You can see it's quite a knobbly fruit. Yeah, this has been, I think I've pollinated this in July or August, and it's probably no more than 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch across. But the most crucial thing as far as I'm concerned is it's still hanging on the plants. Now, as these were grown from seed and they were a smooth skinned Cherimoya, although the fruit is sort of kind of lumpy at this age, I believe if it was to stay on all of winter and develop to perhaps a 3 or 4 inch across edible fruit, I think that the skin would eventually smooth out and you'd end up with a typical sort of smooth skinned Cherimoya that we get over here. They're not lumpy like custard apples or sugar apples, but of course the Cherimoyas are a lot hardier than some of the other members of the Annona family. I mean, it's now, we're right at the end of October and I've still got these outside, and we haven't had any indications that we're going to get any frosts for a little while, so obviously I'm planning to leave these out as long as possible, probably to the first week of November. The only downside is that we'll risk the embryo fruit. Now, if this was to survive the winter inside my kitchen, and it may well be the dry atmosphere will cause the fruit to drop off, I would expect, I don't know too much about them, but I'm expecting they take 6 to 9 months to develop to an edible size. And bear in mind, this has probably been on here 2 or 3 months already, so yeah, I reckon a good 9 months to get to an edible size. Hopefully you can see it properly now the wind stopped blowing, which means this probably wouldn't be ready till next summer, which would give it a slight chance of being a bit sweeter and a bit juicy and a bit more edible. I really don't know if there's any likelihood of it holding on, but it's exciting me because it's the first time I've managed to get a fruit to hold on one of my seed Cherimoyas, because they do occasionally send out little batches of flowers, and I do try to hand pollinate them, but it's not the easiest thing in the world because we've got no natural pollinators here. So I thought that would interest people who are following my progress on my tropical fruit trees, and that's a seed growing Cherimoya, so not a name variety. So thanks for watching the video. If you have done, please give me a thumbs up. Obviously share it with anyone you think might be interested in this, as we're in the UK. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and remember that if you want to get updates on this and my other tropicals, then you need to click on that bell. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.